Hello, welcome to the West Marches. We are doing a continuation of the last episode, The Archive. With me is Mike and Dave and Gabe, but it is late. But we'll start without him. So, you are all in, what was his name? Brog's orcish camp. Gesundheit. You're taking a long rest so that Doftov can prepare daylight for when you fight vampires. While he's doing that, let's do downtime. Other than the normal long rest, there's no lifestyle cost. You'll just get a flat zero, and you can't benefit from, Hagar the trainer or whatever other bonuses you have. It's just going to be like normal stuff. Would anyone like to go first? All right, I will pick someone at random.
Okay. Well, I was going to jump in anyways. I mean, I was thinking just doing some scouting.
Okay, cool. We haven't done that in a while. Shay, you get a +0. Go to the scout table.
2d6, right?
Yeah, 2d6 and plus lifestyle, which is 0.
Jeez.
Roll on the scouting snafus table. Roll a d8.
All right. Finner gets lost and gets his own adventure.
Mm-hmm. 5. That's the magic item table. Scouting snafus. You find yourself in a bind. In order to get out of this bind, you must sacrifice an important item to your character, i.e. a magic item, a key weapon, or some armor. You lose this item and cannot find it again. Perhaps some creature has picked it up. You describe what the bind is and how this sacrifice gets you out of it. Gain 50 XP.
Okay. All right. So, I think in this situation, I want to say it's spiders.
Spiders.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I want to say I find myself kind of scouting the area, looking around at the castle in the swamplands, and I get attacked by giant spiders out of nowhere. And I try to initially fight them off, but there are too many for me to kind of kill. So I get kind of spun up in the webs, and I've got their their spider legs on me, and I managed to kind of wiggle out of the netting. And as I'm wiggling out, one kind of goes at me and grabs my Healer's Hope necklace.
Okay. Yeah.
So, attacked by silk weavers.
Yeah, basically.
You get the reference now.
I do now.
We all get the reference.
Well, I just read the book a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
What was that?
I
All
was
right,
impressed
cool.
with your reading.
Well, I didn't read it. I listened to it.
I was impressed with your listening. Reading is reading.
Yeah.
It's all reading.
All reading.
I'll go next, and I think it would be really funny. Not funny, but I think it would tickle me if Doftov's downtime action away from his temple and away from everything was to actually try and prey on this mission where he is seeking information about this potentially lost connection or losing connection with his deity.
I like it. So you can roll a d20 add your lifestyle bonus, which is a flat 0, and you can spend more gold.
Can I though?
There is a priest. He can provide you with some stuff, like
All right.
material components.
Yeah, sure.
And you also get a +1 per every 4 levels, rounded down.
Right. So yeah, I'll drop the full spate, the full 300.
Okay.
Which no lifestyle, no temple bonus gets me to a +5.
Yeah, you're
Wait.
level 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
So D20 +5.
Whew.
Nice. So, 24, you can pick any result.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go. I think life would be the safe choice, but I think the weird situation Dotto finds himself in. I honestly I think I'm gonna go trickery.
Yeah?
Yeah, trickery arcana. Roll 2d6. You may roll with advantage that many times this session.
Cool. Yeah, go ahead and roll 2d6. That's a good number of times. So what do you and this orcish priest do to get you this trickery bonus?
Yeah, so working backwards from the mechanical result, I think Toff would need to either like feel blessed or believe that he is blessed, like feeling the actual blessings of some sort of like or the kind of Harry Potter like luck fortune potion of just actually like kind of like he just feeling so good that. But I don't know that like as much as I find the interest that interesting, I don't know that it actually works with the tone of where we are right now. So
I think that can make sense. I think you are. You're kind of like alone early in the morning, just like tending the embers of the last night's fire, and the priest comes out of his tent. There are 2 tents and the tower. He has his own tent. He like comes out and sees that you're like kind of down. He knows you're a cleric.
Mm-hmm.
What troubles you, little one?
I seek answers that won't come. My deity is quiet when I ask of Eurogalan's aid. I'm lost.
Perhaps then some guidance from another.
Tough, kind of slow look up as he sitting or standing would be looking up at this person.
Yeah. Many faiths allow for many gods. And not all faiths even have gods. The great eye, and he points up to that tower way in the mountains, watches over us all. Any in the area, even you. Perhaps he will smile upon you.
And Dovtov kind of stares at the eye and says, and then like standing next to this priest, kind of without breaking contact with eye contact with the eye, kind of over his shoulder says, What do I call it?
Grumsh.
Rumsh. Rumsh.
Has a nice ring.
It does. I like this rumsh.
Yes. Local spirit. Protects us. I think he will protect you too.
And for this mission, I will ask Rumsh for his guidance.
Yes. But do not forget your golem.
Oh, but that's that's why I'm here. For no other reasons than for him, capital H. Rumsh. He'll look out for me too. That's nice. I feel better, thank you.
Glad to help. He goes off to talk with one of his other orc friends. And Gabe, what will you be doing?
I will be training.
Sounds good.
Because we don't get bonuses here apparently, and
Yep.
that means I don't want to roll some on a table that has bad stuff in it.
Right.
Uh,
The worst you can get is 50 XP.
Yep. So just a flat 2d6.
Yep, 2d6. And
And
I mean, if you want to spend money, you can.
oh, sure. I can get a +3.
Yeah.
Okay.
$11. For this session, you have 2 extra hit dice and temporary hit points equal to your level, or anything of a lower number.
What do you guys think is going to be more useful, the reroll or the advantage on skills?
Sure, only a training table.
So I can either get 2 rerolls like we had last session, or I can get advantage on 3 skills.
You're not going to take the extra dice because you never get a hit.
Yeah, obviously.
I'd say the rerolls, but that's just me.
Rerolls are pretty clutch.
Yeah, but I can't give it to allies, right?
Any one die.
Yeah.
Right?
Anyone
no,
die.
You may reroll.
Yeah, because it's
Right.
on like 14. It's anyone in the party.
Yeah, you're pretty good. I don't know. Maybe just the 3 advantages would be better.
Okay.
Then again, like being able to we need this one hit to get a guy. Might be solid too. I don't know. They're both good.
Yeah, I mean, I could get it with like inspiration, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll take advantage then.
Cool. Let me know what skills you'd like advantage in.
I think I'm going to do the same thing I did last time, which is medicine, stealth, and arcana.
All right. Cool. I'm dumb. I pointed to the tent, but you guys aren't even on that page. It was this tent. Not that it matters. Cool. So what do you do to train these skills up? What are you doing?
I don't know, maybe I'm like hanging out with the orcs. And like I don't know, maybe they like set up an obstacle course for me or something, and I'm like practicing my acrobatics through it, and like I have to use the immovable staff at times to like keep from falling and stuff like that, and use it kind of like random poles sticking out of buildings in Assassin's Creed games. Like they have to swing from them, like because that's what they're there for, because they have served no other purpose.
Right. Cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, as you guys are, hanging out with these orcs, with Brog and his band, you are breaking camp, getting ready to go, and you hear this womp sound, like this ominous, the Inception noise, coming from the sky. And everyone should make
fun. This
a
again.
wisdom save. DC 18.
I'd like to roll with advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Come on.
All right. So you all failed. Holy crap. And I'll roll quickly for Phelan. Wisdom save. Everyone fails. Everyone roll a D100.
I don't know if higher is better.
Low is better, in my opinion.
All right, I get fucked the hardest.
Cool. So, Phelan and Finric just start babbling incoherently. Toff, roll a D8. That is the cardinal direction you run in. And Footfalls. You attack the nearest creature.
Oh yeah, this happened last time. All right, great.
Several of the oh wow. Several of the orcs just start panicking and babbling. Several of them start running. But the priest, one of the warriors, and the Orog, which is like a specialized hunter, just start pounding up against each other and you. And you join in. Just like the four of you fight. Because all of you failed and it's not like a combat, that would be, unless you, would people have fun in you know what, let's do that. I'm going to give each of you control of one of the characters.
I call Footfalls.
Okay, Dave, I've given you control of the priest.
Fitting.
Mike. Giving you control of the Orog.
Okay.
And I will control the random warrior. And roll initiative. I'll clear.
I don't see these guys on the map.
Yeah.
You don't see people on the map?
Just the four of us.
You just see the four of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Seriously?
I mean, the tents and the red dots and the fire.
Yeah, the red dots are the tree trunks.
Right.
You don't see any of the guys. Okay, weird.
Wrong layer.
Map layer me, Captain.
No, they're all on the token layer.
Weird fog of war, me captain.
You see that guy?
Who's
And
that guy?
Okay.
I see no guys.
No. All right, this is weird.
They all cast invisibility.
Tough. Wildly cast blindness on all four. Oh, all four of us.
Now we really did.
The timing was very good on that.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Can you see them now?
No.
Nope.
So the tokens
No.
just aren't there for you.
Correct.
Weird.
Now we see the text now, and we see some tree trunks that are off the edge of the map, but
Yeah.
I think maybe means you selected the wrong thing when you were doing what you just did.
No.
Maybe
Like I'm trying to.
try moving them. Well, maybe try moving the affected tokens to a different layer, and then put them back into the token layer.
I'm gonna rejoin as player real quick. See if that does anything.
I'm trying to just scout around and see if I can find the token that I've been given control over. But no, my cursor's not changing anywhere.
You don't see any orc warriors,
No.
the orc knight.
I mean, I kind of remember it from last time, but no, right now we don't see it.
That's
Right.
super weird. Everyone restart Roll20? I don't know what to do.
Turn off, turn it back on.
Yeah. The best I can think of. Also, for those of you at home, I'm sick. And it's New Year's Day. Happy New Year's, everyone.
Happy. It's 20. It's 2000. The year of our Lord.
2020, the year of
2020.
rolling advantage. Did that help?
No.
Oh.
Nope.
Tokens moved a little bit, but I don't think that was.
What if I add like some bandits? Can you see that bandit?
Nope.
Okay.
We're on the right map, right? Like you have us on the correct,
Yes.
on the same screen as you're looking at.
Yeah.
Okay. Because that would have been
He pinged that tent a while ago.
yeah, but you don't know. He could have duplicates of the same
Can
map.
you see this that I'm doing?
Zigzag. Yep.
Yeah, I can see that. Yep.
You don't see this guy right here?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So let's check the schedule for part 3.
Everyone's invisible now.
No. All right. Here's how you do it, Eric. Go to the paint tool, circle where all the enemies are,
Oh fuck, dude.
That's just annoying.
and then that's where the enemies are, and then.
You just have to think.
All right. So maybe for this combat, we don't do combat and we instead do a scene.
Yeah. We'll just do a scene.
Scene with rolling.
Or even, I mean, I was gonna say footfalls, you take some damage, but like, are they gonna hit you? Probably not.
If they have magic.
Yeah.
So basically, just like the orc camp becomes chaos. And I guess there's not really anything any of you can do about it. As some of you flee, some of you fight, and some of you just stand there. A couple hours later, you come to, and you all no longer see the giant eye in the sky.
Oh, can you roll for Phelan? See what happens to him.
Oh, I did.
He did.
He's
I
babbling.
did.
34.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Toff, where do you end up?
All right, so how mindlessly am I running?
Um,
Like, because when we rolled, I was here or here. So what do I just run into this wall over and over again?
I think you do. I think you just run into the wall and
So
fall
just
over. And just
pop,
like,
pop, pop, pop. Just as hard as I just immediate panic. Like,
No, like a video game character. You just keep walking but don't move. Right into the wall.
I mean, I feel like you just hit your head and fall unconscious for a while.
yeah, I could deal with that. Yeah, that doffed off. The Hans Zimmer Inception noise happens, and like this face of stricken panic, Blanche, even whiter than he normally is, and just like he's like looking out this entrance right here, and he hears it, and he, without even turning to see what's happening, he just like wheels on his right foot, pivoting, and then smack right to the wall, knocked out.
Yeah.
All the panicking happening, he's catching a snooze for a couple hours.
Yeah, you and Vrog both wake up in a heap because he also ran in the same direction.
So it's like freaking Tyrion getting hit in that battle. Just like
Yep.
it's too short.
Yeah.
Just hit by something that someone else is carrying. Just
Yeah. I'm almost at that part in Game of Thrones. I'm going through the audiobook.
Oh.
That's a good scene in the books.
I look forward to it. Hopefully this next scene, this next map doesn't screw up as much. So after this jarring experience, how do you recuperate? Let's have a scene.
Yeah, so Doftov kind of shakes off the cobwebs a little bit, and looks around and sees Frog, literally right next to him, and says, "What happened? There was a noise, and then I don't remember what happened."
There was a staring contest.
Staring. Wait, who won?
The deep one?
Does this happen often?
Often enough.
And Duff kind of takes stock of his surroundings and says, "Wait, where's Rumsh?
Hmm?
The eye. Where is he? Or it?
What do you mean? It's on the tower.
Oh, okay. So I was confused which eye was gone. I thought Rumsh was gone.
No, so there
2 hours later.
there were two eyes. There was the tower eye and then the eye in the sky.
Eye in the sky appeared. I thought the tower eye was also gone.
No, the eye in the sky is the deep one. The
Right.
eye in the tower is Grumsh.
Rumsh.
They had a staring contest.
Yes.
The deep one wins.
Does the deep one always win?
Yes.
Oh. I guess we should see how the rest of it is. Are we the only people in the tower?
I mean, there's like another guy who is panicking, but he seems to have like come to.
Dotov kind of helps the other guy up to his feet too, and then goes outside to kind of survey how everybody else is doing.
Yeah,
So,
like a lot of people are just like getting up off the ground.
yeah,
And...
no. So what happens is he comes outside and it's like football surrounded by all the orcs he was training with. They're all like on the ground, just like dazed and bruised.
Yeah, they're
Football's
not getting up.
But Voss is like profusely apologizing to whichever ones are conscious.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I was just thinking Finrick was, kind of trying to walk around the camp, like trying to make himself sound coherent to people, and yeah, doing that the entire time, babbling, and now he can't speak because his voice is over.
Nice. Yeah, I think after a while the orcs like gather up, like reset camp. Like the tents have both fallen down. All the fires have been smothered. They reset up and get like some tea going for all the people whose voices are now very hoarse. Yeah.
Getting some ice packs for all the orcs. Some bandages and things.
Yeah, like the cleric will go through some minor healing rituals and patch up those who don't need that. Some medicine checks. Yeah, eventually, Frog comes up. So, what is your plan? Still going?
Still going.
Well, good luck to you. Darius has given us much trouble. If you can kill him, then I will thank you.
And the plan was for them to come and help, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, can we count on you for any sort of assistance?
I'm afraid we have another mission, and now that the staring contest is over, we need to make sure we need to restock, or take stock, make sure everything's in order. We're supposed to be guarding this area.
And do you think that's going to require all of you?
All of our wounded? Yes.
That was a really great Finrick with like not being able to speak voice.
Yeah. I'm afraid so. Besides, I wouldn't even know how helpful we could be against Lord Ire, anyway.
You've dealt with him before. If you won't be joining us, then can you at least?
I have not dealt with Lord Ire.
Wouldn't it be Lord Van Ire?
Von Ire?
Yeah.
I have not dealt with him myself. That is for my superiors. Besides, no one's gone toe-to-toe with him in centuries.
That's a long time.
Well, he likes to do things from behind his lines. He's a commander, after all.
I'm so sorry.
So, yeah, Phelan just like sits up from his babbling. I don't think he even woke up this morning. He just woke up, started babbling, and then now
What's
is
going
what's going on? Explain, please.
What's going on?
Who are you asking?
Anyone. I wake up and I'm going, what?
Yeah, you see the tents have been torn down. A lot of the orcs are on their backs, just like lying in the dirt. The priest is tending to the wounded.
Yeah, Finger's gonna go. Rum's got into a staring contest with a deep one and lost. We all went a little bit crazy for.
I'm I'm sorry. The deep one. Damn, do I wish Craig was here.
He was here, and he was a jerk.
It wasn't here.
No, it was not here. Different plane.
Oh, my head. Did something happen?
Yes. He just explained it. Grumsh got into a staring contest and lost.
Everyone was affected. You were harder to understand than I am.
Okay. So what are we all doing now?
Leaving.
Frog and his men have to take stock of the area, figure out what's happened since the steering contest ended, and a lot of them aren't in great shape. So it's just the four of us going back to the Castle Von Eyre.
Do we have a plan?
We should talk about that.
So that's a no.
But not as of yet.
Okay.
Okay, quick question. Can you see the NPC tokens?
Me?
Yeah. Like the one right here, or right here, or right here.
Yes, I can.
You can. But the rest of you
What
can't.
the fuck?
The
Yeah,
rest
all
of
the old
you
warriors?
restart your roll 20s.
We did.
I tried
Do it
it.
again.
Try logging out and logging back in.
That's a good
Oh.
call.
I mean, yeah, no, I can see all the orc warriors and Orog and everyone.
Okay, good. No one else can.
It's good.
So yeah, do you guys plan here? Where do you plan? Do you plan on the road? Or in a swamp? It's a 3-day journey to get there.
Well, we can start heading back that way.
Yeah, we can plan it on the road.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
see any problems with planning on the road.
It's still a no on the NPCs for me.
Yeah, same.
Really? That's unfortunate.
I don't know. Y'all must be high because I can see him clear as day.
Hopefully it's just this one map. Unlikely as that is. Yeah, so as you're going and planning,
Do we want to hit Kit's or Phelan's downtime actions?
oh yeah. Do you want to do
Or just
downtown action,
for-
Kit?
Bookkeeping.
Yeah, sure. I guess while we're here, I'll just train.
Okay, makes sense. So you roll unmodified. You can spend gold, but you get no lifestyle and no other benefits.
I'll just do the straight roll.
Okay.
2d6? 3d6?
I think it's 2, but 2d6, yeah.
Uh-oh.
4. This session, you have an extra hit die.
Okay.
Or you can pick a 3 or a 2.
I'll just stick with the extra hit die.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Fenric, can you please make a survival check? Cool. While you guys are going through the swamp, Finrick, you notice a footprint obscured in the muck. It's about as big as your chest, and you could tell that it's got webbed feet.
That's freaky.
Well, there's a set of footprints, and then they're like deep in the mud. Looks like it was pushing down on something. Pushing up on something?
Wait, pushing down? You mean like not like stepping on something, but like it was pushing something?
Yeah, like it pushed onto something. Like there's an imprint and then it like slid. And then another like imprint. I don't know. It looks like a elongated foot that slid in the mud.
So as in it's pushing something ahead of it.
Yeah.
Because you can.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna point that out to the group.
Yeah, and it's not like tracks. It's just this one set of footprints.
Oh. That's super weird. Yeah, can I okay.
Where's the rest of the track?
Footfalls. You can tell that there are like a lot of broken branches, like in the trees above you, around these
ATST.
tracks.
It's an ATST.
I don't know what that is.
Star Wars? Chicken Walker?
I
Oh
thought that was
man.
the ATT.
No, AT is the big Imperial Walker with 4 legs. The
Yeah, I thought this was
ATST,
the
2
ATT.
legs.
Was the chicken walker.
No,
It's ATST, All Terrain Scout Transport?
Okay.
Yeah.
something like that. Anyway, it's a reference to Mandalorian, whatever.
Yeah.
Or, Empire. Like,
But no, the Mandalorian though, specifically, they had a scene like this exactly. But anyway.
No, the finale, excellent.
Okay, so something big and tall, pushing something heavy through the mud.
Yes.
Anything like in roll investigation here?
Yeah.
I have a +5 to investigation. I'm gonna roll.
I have a +6.
So some of these broken branches are like in the footprint.
There's broken branches.
As in they got stepped on, or as in
Yes.
they fell afterwards?
As in they got stepped on.
Okay, so the thing that was being pushed was the tall thing breaking the branches, and then it stepped on them where it was pushing them. Is that what I'm supposed to determine?
Or
I mean,
The
you're not
thing-
supposed to determine anything. I'm just giving you facts.
the thing could be made of branch.
Maybe.
But the trees have broken branches, right? So
Yeah.
So it's not like we're not accounting for branches.
Yeah, the broken branches aren't
Oh.
like in a line. They're kind of just like above.
So did something fall here, or did something jump here? Like it was here and then it jumped up?
Mm.
Okay, so what do you mean that the branches are not in a line, they're above?
So there's just like broken branches above where these footprints are. There's not like a line of broken branches. There are no tracks. It's just like there's footprints, and around the footprints are broken branches.
Okay, but there's no like trail of where the footprints walked off later.
No trail.
Okay, so as in this thing either fell from the sky, breaking branches on the way down, or it went up, breaking branches, something like that.
Or both.
Yeah,
Or
something
both.
like that.
But also possibility of teleportation, something like that.
Yeah. Something like that.
Okay.
You said webbed is like webbed print.
Yeah. Webbed footprints.
What do we like? Can we tell like? Is there a shape to them, or are they?
Yeah, like a maple leaf.
Okay.
I mean, not exactly
mean,
like a
like-
maple leaf, but like that would be the thing I would think of.
Can I do a nature check?
Sure.
Or survival.
To try and discern if I can tell anything about the kind of animal that might have that kind.
Could be it's probably like some sort of amphibian. Looks kind of like a newt, maybe.
A newt.
Yeah. Anyway, so you keep walking.
Yeah, I mean, unless there was like more for us to get out of that, because like I could keep rolling. I roll survival if you want. Like,
No, I'm good. Unless you want to just like wait around, do something with this.
I think we. No, I think we're good because like I don't perceive anything around us. Right? It's not still here.
Right.
Okay. And
Yeah. So you keep going through the cloudy day. You make camp, and it starts to rain that night. Everyone, please make a Constitution save because it is cold and rainy.
Well, shit.
I'm gonna invoke advantage.
Okay. The DC was 15. If you got less than that, lose 1 hit die.
Well, there goes my 1 hit die that I just got back.
Yeah.
I thought you got 2 from a long rest.
Right, and I got an extra 1 from my training, and now it's gone.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So you keep walking through the woods, this like marshy swamp covered woods.
While we're walking, should we try and figure out a plan?
Probably.
Okay. Should we like trick them, or to get close?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why would we need to trick them if they already suspect that we're coming?
Are we in character talking about this, or are we out of character?
Both.
Do in character.
Might be tough to get the drop on them considering we killed Garth.
But they don't know that we killed them.
We know that Karth isn't with us when we're approaching.
The orcs killed Garth while we killed the orcs.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was just trying to think of what could go wrong. If they immediately suspect that we're coming up for an attack, they might just let us in and ambush us.
Okay, well,
All right.
what are our options? We can go in, straight out attack them, and die. We can try to sneak in, or we could try to trick them.
Pretty much. We don't know the layout very well.
Yes, sneaking might be difficult, but I don't know if it's going to be better than trying to trick them, because we need to get to the main guy, right? Von Iver.
DM.
Yes.
Since we were there previously, did the walls look particularly scalable? Like, could someone climb up them?
You could probably climb them.
What if we run a gambit where maybe the orcs were too powerful and we're coming back for the second option, the thrall option. But it's only one of us or two of us.
All right. In order to sell this story, we should maybe have like two of us that are dead and then they're stealthing. So we have both the sneaking and the
yeah, exactly.
the trick at the same time. Yeah. So I guess Dovtov would have to do the tricking because
Dovtov will run point on this deception.
Yeah.
I'm rather good at sneaking, so I could probably be dead, so to speak.
Yeah.
Gabe, you took an advantage in stealth, right?
Yeah, I did as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so probably our sneakers.
Yeah, I mean, I won't be your shoes, but I'll be your sneakers.
Who's my loafer?
God damn it! I was just going to make that joke.
So it's going to be Fenric and Dovtov walking up.
Yeah, because footfalls, he can die at any moment. He's so fragile.
Yep, he's our glass cannon.
Right.
Now, are you two going to be able to sell the deception?
Well, Fenric has
I've got a bunch of advantages left to burn.
Okay, great.
I feel Rump. What's the spelling on Rump?
Grumsh.
Yeah. All right, nailed it. Yeah, so I feel pretty good about my ability to deceive or perform.
Grumsh. Who's that again?
Pork God. All one eye.
I thought that was spelled differently, but okay.
It might be.
Okay. I thought that's who it was, but I wasn't sure. But okay.
So, before we do this. Maybe you should have like a little like, throw some dirt in their hair. Get like, just make it look like it was a rough fight, right? So like getting a little beaten up.
Doftop's got a big bump on his head, like big visible bump on his head from running to the
That's
wall.
true. Yes. Finnick has a gruff voice right now.
Yep.
So we punch him in the throat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took a
Yeah.
quarter staff to the throat.
Yeah.
Now, Finrick, I'm very sorry about this, but you have to promise you won't get up.
Won't what?
You won't get upset.
What am I promising about?
Whack him right in the face.
Oh, son of a!
It's to help fill the deception.
Oh, you little! Oh! All right.
You getting like pumped up now? It's like, yeah.
All right, yeah. So you get ready to go on your next day of travel. When something leaps out of the sky and crashes in front of you.
It's the thing from before.
Please tell me you can see the NPC token.
Nope.
Can't tell us what it looks like.
Actually, I don't know.
Can't see it?
Nope. Did you put it on the GM layer?
No, I put it on the token layer.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Where's it
I'm
pretty
sure.
quick on, though?
Can you see yourselves?
Popping in one by one, yes.
Oh, I'm gone.
Yeah, that's on purpose.
Maybe come
4
back.
of us are back.
Okay, you can see yourselves.
Yes.
You can't see that.
I don't know what that is, so
No. What the fuck? I hope Roll20 didn't change something stupid. They probably.
I mean, it could be a connection issue also. All right, it's one token, right?
Yeah.
Circle it then. Like,
Yeah.
just
I'll just no. Let's make a square.
all right, we see that.
You see the square?
Yeah.
I hate this. Cool.
it's a gelatinous cube.
No. What it is
Oh my god, it's green!
is this huge sized needle toothed green tentacled frog. And one of the tentacles has eye stalk that has 3 eyes coming off of it. If you don't know what it is, it's the froghemoth.
I refuse to call it Froghemoth.
Froghemoth.
Related to Behemoth, this is the Stars with a Number game all over again.
No, this is an actual D&D monster.
Yeah.
And I think this name is dumb.
But the
What?
right kind of dumb.
Yeah, it's the right kind of dumb. It's like the flail
It's the-
snail. It's stupid, but I like it. Apparently it does not get the drop on you, though.
It falls in and twists an ankle.
Yeah, honestly, I think it just does that. It falls in and just like falls over a bit. It has to get up before doing anything.
I'm gonna like shake my head, like getting like secondhand embarrassment for it.
I mean, keep in mind, this is a frog the size of an elephant. Also, you're probably closer to the party. You have no hit points. All right. Finrick, you're up.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna Hunter's Mark.
Sounds good.
That's my bonus action, and as my action, I'm gonna play a little cautions and shoot with my. Guessing that's a no.
No.
I'll take another.
That is a hit.
All right. 7 + 1 for the Hunter's Mark.
7 + 1. Oh, well, this sucks. I can't. Because I have to draw. I hate this. I have to draw the hit points manually. Or keep track of them somehow.
Can you keep track of it on just the token that you already have that we can't see?
Oh, I guess so. That would make sense. There we go. You did 8 damage?
Yep.
Cool.
And I'm going to move right there.
Awesome. You move out of its threatened range, and it's going to make an attack of opportunity against you.
Oh my god.
Stupid tentacles.
It has
That's
a
a
reach
huge
of
range.
20 feet.
Oh my god.
I take that hits.
Yeah, no, that's just barely though. Oh my
Cool.
god.
Frog Hemoth OP, please nerf.
Yeah, the frog human is OP. No nerf.
Ice frog, please.
Yeah, it just like picks you up as you try and run away, just crushing you with its tentacle.
Oh boy, I know where this is going.
It can pick us all up. It has 4 tentacles.
It does have 4 tentacles. Tough, what do you do?
I was basically like, well, I got to save my spell slots for the assault on the castle, and now I'm like, well, I'm going to die this frog, so...
Yeah, these are the dangers of traveling in the wild.
Oh, God, our entire plan revolves around me conserving 3rd and 4th level spell slots, but I don't know that I can do it.
Serve them. You can do it.
All right, let's just kick things off. Rock solid. Duff summons his spiritual weapon.
All right.
And I assume 12 doesn't hit.
12. Oh, wait. You said spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon.
12 does not hit.
All right. Well, it's there. It swings. It misses. And then it's going to need to make a wisdom save. So I'm going to attack with Toll of the Dead.
Wisdom save.
It fails. Takes 21 necrotic damage.
Oof. Nice.
Is that like... that has to be one of the first times I've seen Toll the Dead actually do damage.
Oh, come on, man. It does damage all the time.
It's the first time Phelan has seen it happen.
I don't even know if that's true. I think it does damage in...
Phelan, yes, because this is like the first time Phelan is with you.
Yeah, I guess we didn't have any combat.
So you've had
no, we did. It did damage on the train.
Okay. You've done action, bonus action. You gonna move?
No. This could grab me with the... Oh, it's already used its
reaction.
Yeah, actually, Dashaw's going to kind of like get underneath and like not actually taking an action, but like he's like kind of trying to poke at and distract the tentacle that's got Finrick.
Footfalls.
And use the tree trunk as cover, semi-cover.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna attack the freaking frog. Yeah, here's hoping. All right, punching. 28.
hits.
Does that hit?
Yes.
All right, great. That's 12 damage.
Okay.
20 hit.
That hits.
10 damage.
Nice.
15.
That hits.
Oh, nice.
Its AC is 14.
Great. 8 damage.
Nice.
And yeah, I'll spend a key point here for this. Don't hit.
That don't hit.
All right, but I still want Constitution saving throw, please.
Alrighty. Is that a pass or a fail?
That is a fail.
Oh, shit.
He's now stunned.
Yeah, you just
Get
like
fucked.
rush in, just start punching it in like the croaking bit. It's
It's like really, frogs are not known for their muscles.
right.
So I feel like it's basically just like Jello right now.
Yeah,
It's gotta
you got it,
reform
and it's
itself.
like chin.
Mhm.
Nice.
All right. I am fighting Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah. Phelan.
Just quick point of order before Phelan's turn. How does stunned affect the tentacle that's grappling Finric?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Yeah, I think it just drops you.
Oh, okay. Do I take any fall damage?
No.
Okay.
Doff just leaves himself. He thinks he helps.
Nice.
I'm going to run forward, and I'm going to do the good old stabby stab.
Good old stabby stab.
With
Do
advantage.
not hit.
Advantage.
Oh, I get advantage.
Because he's incapacitated from the stun.
That's true.
So
16 hits.
And you know what that means?
Sneak attack.
16 damage.
Nice.
12.
12 is
20.
Oh, wait,
21.
21.
Yeah,
Advantage.
that hits.
14 damage.
Is that with sneak? 'Cause I think you can only sneak once.
11 without sneak. No, 3 without sneak.
Okay. Cool.
Sneak gets you 3d6?
Yeah.
At
You
my
guys are
level,
real good.
Wow.
and it only gets better from here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you go in, just start cutting away. Henrik, it drops you, you get onto your feet, and then
And then I pull out wound and I join my party.
nice.
Firing line here.
Take a swing. That's a miss.
I believe you
You have
have
advantage.
advantage.
Oh, that's right.
Also, don't forget Hunter's Mark.
I'm not gonna forget.
Doesn't affect the attack.
Yeah, you have to hit.
All right, so 23 hits. 8 slashing.
And then 4
It's
for
bloody.
bruises.
That's 4. That puts it at bloodied, yes.
And second attack, so 16.
16 hits.
And 10 total.
All right, nice. Off top.
And that'll do it for me.
Advantage. Spiritual weapon's going to attack for bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
15 hits.
That hits.
And it does 10 force damage.
Nice.
And it worked so well last time and has worked and is a great spell and nobody can say anything else against it. Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead. It makes a wisdom save.
Fails. Takes 22 necrotic damage.
22 necrotic damage. Holy shit.
Yeah, that level 8 cleric gives me
Yeah.
spellcasting modifier on my cantrips now.
Nice. Anything else?
No. Pats Finrick on the back.
All right.
Okay, I guess it's my turn. Let's keep this going, shall we?
Yeah.
Ugh.
You get advantage.
Advantage.
All right, well, that one hits. All right, that's 14 damage.
Right?
That hits 17 damage. That hits 10 damage. Tell me if I need to like stop because it
No,
ran
keep
out.
going.
Okay, all right. That hits 15 damage.
Hey, how do you kill this thing?
I punch it into the mud till it stops moving. just a flurry of blows, like breaking the sound barrier with my fists.
Yeah, I feel like, you know how when you like slap Jello, it like ripples? I think you're just punching faster and faster and faster until it just like breaks apart, kind of, and then just like falls over. And
Great. I turn to Doff in like, frog sputtered ooze, and I say, and you were worried.
I'm always worried.
Oh, okay, yes, okay, yes.
nice. Stunning is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that. I play a monk too in another game. Very helpful.
Yeah, we're really good against single targets.
Oh yeah, and Frog Hemoth is definitely a single target. The Frog Hemoth works alone.
Yeah, it's a good
Much
thing
to its
Frog
detriment.
Hemoth doesn't have friends.
Yeah.
All right. So without having spent spells, we have defeated your Froghemoth puzzle.
Yep, you defeated my frog puzzle. You continue on another day to Castle Ire, and I'd like everyone to make one last con save, DC 16. If you fail,
Is it the same rain thing as before?
Yeah, it's just like rainy and cold and windy.
Not
and
gonna
like normally you got on your winter weather gear, but it's the combination of the rain and the wind and the cold. And if you got less than a 16, you lose a hit die. All right. And you find yourselves...
A couple things before this. Since it took us a day to get here, like, do we rest overnight again because of that rain thing?
I mean, you can take short rests.
Yeah, for Finrick, who took a big whack.
Yeah, if you want to take a short rest, you could definitely do that.
Cool. Yeah.
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 Right before we. I don't know if anybody needs to do other short resty stuff.
I'll just take a hit die.
Sorry.
I can do half my hit die, right?
You hit die. What the fuck?
So you can do any number of hit dice.
I'm going to do another hit die.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You only get one. You only get 2 back for a long rest.
I know, but look at that. That's.
No, yeah. I'm just letting you know.
I could do a scene with someone.
But Phelan, you should have had full health going into this, right? Because we took a long rest at the camp, and you didn't take damage in the fight.
Well then, what about the eye thing?
The eye thing did no damage.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself once too.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. You head to Castle Ire.
So,
Do we get a scene?
Yeah,
we
you
can do a
can
scene.
do a scene. Yeah.
I do also want to do something like, so we basically, I don't know if you have an idea for a scene before this, but I see the castle in the distance, get familiarized with several landmarks, and Dofthoff kind of pauses for a moment on the road and reaches into his bag and like hesitantly pulls out the precognition viewer.
Nice.
And like,
Is the scene about like us talking about we want to use it?
I was just going to do this anyways before you even mention the scene. Like, this is
okay.
just for the thing. Like, even though he feels a little bit, faith-based stronger because of Grumsh, he's still uncertain of what may lead, and his experience with this before. Like, I think the seal is broken, and now he is just so worried and fretful of the future that he's going to look into this mystical box and see if he can't have some sort of vision of the future.
Cool. So. Oh. You did it. Nice.
Yeah. It does. It combines it in a weird way. That's two pluses and a minus.
Yeah. Cool. I forget what that actually does. I made this thing and I forget.
You did make this thing.
Pluses are good.
Yeah, pluses means I can, in the next 30 minutes of game time, I can re-roll any dice. And minuses means you can re-roll any dice.
Nice.
Can re-roll only once, so like you could do it, and then I couldn't re-roll yours.
Right. But I think you get to pick which dice re-roll first.
It says that GM re-rolls dice first.
Oh, okay.
I believe there is a way to have it so that the fudge dice roll individually and it doesn't combine for you.
There is, but I don't know the way, and it doesn't matter right now.
We'll figure it out later.
Oh, I also wanted to cast Pass Without a Trace on Felon and Footballs.
Makes sense.
We would have to stay within 30 feet of you, though.
Yeah, that says range self.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Never mind then.
It doesn't apply like in the cast for the range, and then they can leave.
It's a concentration spell. It says for the duration. Actually, I don't know.
Yeah, this is definitely like I cast it on me, and the people around me get to benefit. Like an aura.
Yeah, I guess. That makes sense.
I mean, you guys could modify your plan.
I mean, instead of climbing the walls, you could just stand next to us and be secret.
Right.
You do need to be obscured.
Yeah.
Though if you were a wood elf, you could be obscured in rain.
Okay, great. Let me go change my race.
Let's go on another quest to change our races.
Right.
Gabe, you wanted to have a scene?
Yeah. Who needs an inspiration?
Oh, before that, I do. Before that, for like the mechanical purposes I get of the precognition viewer, like what happens? What is the scene? What does Dofthoff see in this scientific box?
Yes,
Science
you
box.
put on these goggles, and basically it shows you. You know how in Infinity War, Doctor Strange looks at all these possible futures.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that, Like you look through the futures and you see, oh well, if I want this to happen, then this has to happen. If I want this to happen, then this has to happen. You're looking through all the possible combinations of things that are going through, and you can only really glimpse fraction of what you're actually seeing. But you know, like, okay, if I do this, then a good thing will happen. If I do this, another good thing will happen. But then also, if this happens, then something bad will happen.
And we can get into more specifics once the thing does happen.
Right.
And come back to that moment.
Right. Because
you're like, that's what you saw.
As with all divination in any role-playing game, I cannot know the future, and the dice will fuck up anything I say.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I hate augury and changed it to be this. Because augury just says weal or woe or both, but the dice will fuck that up. So now it makes that happen. Yeah, it's like those
little viewfinder thing.
Viewfinder, yeah, it's a viewfinder, but for the future.
Just cranking it.
Yeah.
Put on this VR headset. See the future.
All right.
All right.
Please,
so for
you
this
can
scene,
see the vampire guards in front.
No.
God damn it.
Unless Finrick turned into a vampire guard.
No. Well, this is dumb.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, he took the option.
sorry.
He chose vacillation.
The scene.
I thought you were going to.
Wait, I can see the guard.
Nice. You can tell everyone where they are.
Yeah.
They're right by the entrance.
Sweet. I'm gonna quit Chrome.
All right, yeah, that scene.
I'm not even on Chrome. I'm using a different browser. All right, so for this scene, I was thinking this is like a full check-in with Doftov, see how he's doing after all this. So it's after the big eye in the sky and all of that. So it's kind of sitting him down, being like, more like gesturing for him to speak, but like, you know.
Right. Yeah, Doftov is stressed about the plan forthcoming, but kind of feels Footfall's presence and kind of like eases his tension a little bit, and looks to his friend and says, I don't even know what we're doing here. I mean, Chronomancer told us to come talk to this guy on the chance that he knows where the archive is, which might have the information that I need to know about this solar, which might give me information about your... What am I even doing?
Killing those who would hurt others. What more do you need? You still have powers from your deity, do you not? Your connection is entirely severed.
No, honestly, it feels stronger. So maybe that in of itself is a sign that I'm on the right path. But I still feel more lost than ever.
Welcome to life.
Doftov gives Footfalls a hard look. is not happy about that quip.
Who
How?
falls?
Tough starts to him. It's just like, how? You don't follow a deity. You don't follow the tenets of a higher being. How do you know what to do? What dictates your life?
Oh boy.
I help others. And if one day everyone we know has been helped, and I can help no more, then I will go find others to help. Helping others takes many forms. Sometimes you show them compassion. Sometimes you stop those who are hurting them.
But who do we know how to help? I mean, hurting is such a. As you said, this is life. It's confusing. It's messy. These vampires said, they want their land back, and the orcs said, they're fighting against the vampires. It's like, do we just take them at the value that the vampires are evil? I mean, I do because they're undead, and my God tells me to. But like, how does one know?
Can't always, but you learn with time. You cannot help someone who does not want to be helped, but you can try.
All right. And here, this castle looming in front of us, I will try.
Thank you. That's all I ask. End scene.
Nice. Both of you take inspiration.
That was good. I like that scene. That was.
I also liked it. So, Finric and Doftoff, you march up to the two vampire guards that are flanking the door. Behind them is a more normal human-looking guard. Inside the bailey.
That's the green box?
Yeah.
Okay.
The orange boxes are the vampire guards. They look at you. What happened?
Falls gestures to kind of not out of breath, but just like haggardly. Sorry, not Falls. Doftoff gestures to Finric and says, "They were too much. They overwhelmed us. Our party has fallen. Garth is dead."
They look at each other. Roll deception.
I'm going to take advantage on that one.
Okay.
Nice.
Very nice.
The two just look at each other. One of them calls to the human, he's like, "Go get Darius!" And the human runs off to go get his lord.
We find out suddenly that Doftoff is a great liar.
It's been lying this whole time.
He was lying about not being a good liar.
What? That's not possible.
Nani?
Wasn't me.
All right, yeah. So he goes off to do that. What do the other two of you do?
I say we climb up here.
Sure. Why not?
Wait, are these aeroports?
Yes.
We could use those as handy handholds.
You can also possibly peek inside through them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I say we do that.
Okay.
Right.
So you peek inside these handy dandy arrow slits. Yeah, it's just like an elevated area where people can shoot down onto any attacking force. If
How
you
many
want, you
floors
can maybe.
are here?
So the castle has 2 floors, and the walls have just the one around. It's a very modest castle.
It's a chateau.
Yeah, sure. Not fancy at all, just like a very simple square building with a wall around it. So yeah, can you both make athletics checks to climb up?
Can I make an acrobatics check instead?
Sure.
Can I also make an acrobatics check instead?
Sure.
All right. Gets up
Okay.
there. Like,
Yeah, so
that.
Phelan, you get up, you're able to lift footfalls.
I don't know why we both did this.
I don't know either. You're able to lift him up onto the outer wall, and see into the Bailey.
Dottoff and footballs have body swapped. And
This isn't the first castle I've broken into.
Right.
It's not even the nicest castle I've broken into. So I'm guessing those green squares are people.
Yes, those are the human guards. And you see there's a stable, and this guy is going in through that door.
So there's 2 guards here, and this guy is coming over there.
Yeah. He goes
Um,
inside to go talk with Darius.
just a little bit clarification about the layout of this map. Is this black stuff just a very thick wall?
Yes, that's just the wall.
Yeah, and then this stairs here. What is that, going up or down?
Those are going up to
The tower.
yeah, this bit is the ground floor area, and the stairs go onto the wall. But I didn't.
Okay,
make
so there are ramparts.
Yeah, there are ramparts.
And do we watch over them?
If you'd like, you can watch and wait.
That
It was
a reference.
Yeah, I know. I just don't know what it's a reference to.
The national anthem?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
The national anthem of the United States, the country in which we live.
Canada.
Our home and native
Native
land.
land. Yeah.
Born something. I don't know the rest. That's it, right?
Yeah, that's the entire song.
Good. So, what do you do up on these ramparts?
I assume there's no one else up on the ramparts.
There is not.
Okay. I feel like we should move along this way, and scout out more to the perimeter.
This way?
Yeah, that way.
We're going to have to get by those 2 guards right there.
If they're down and we're above, we can just crouch.
That is true. Yeah, let's do that.
All right, you do that.
But
We
I assume you go around,
yeah.
look for other entrances. There are there are entrances on the second story if you'd like to go up that way. But they're all like in the front,
What do you mean?
like this
Entrances?
area, like windows.
Oh, so like the additional arrow slits we're seeing.
So those are ground floor arrow slits, but yeah, those can basically be. There's another set above.
That are windows.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and we don't see anyone else along the perimeter, just the marked guards.
Just the marked guards. Eventually, Darius comes out.
is this the only entrance besides the
Yes.
windows?
There's only one entrance.
Really shitty chateau.
It's purple. Eventually, Darius comes out. What is his name? Whatever. It does not matter.
Okay.
He and the guard. Alright, I hate this. They come out to greet you. And we'll cut over to Nofthoff and Finric.
Before that, can
Yes.
just ask a question? These human guards, can we tell how strong they are, how well equipped, anything like that? Like make a
Yeah. Why don't you make a? I was gonna say perception test, but like you pass. I'll just tell you. And Fenric, can you make me a stealth check?
Sure.
So these guards, they have short swords, and they seem to have like daggers on them, and have like leather, like studded leather armor. They're not particularly well equipped, but they seem to be like at the ready. Maybe they're a bit for show, but like they are trained guards.
And they also might be vampires.
Maybe, yes. Cool.
Okay, so they're not like super weak minions then.
Right. They're not just peasants in armor, but they're not like the best of knights.
All right, so
Jesus
maybe
Christ. Sorry.
Yes.
He's got a plus 12 to perception.
And Phelan, while you're up on the ramparts, you can see the ever so slight movement of Darius's head as he walks past you.
Could Phelan roll that stealth instead of Finric?
Yeah, why did Finnical stuff?
Wait, why did Finric roll stealth? Did I tell you to roll stealth?
You
Yeah,
asked.
you did. I
That's
wasn't sure
my
why,
bad.
but I was like, all right.
Phelan, you roll stealth. There are 3 Fs here. Or F7s.
Phelan is actually a PH. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Well,
much
still, compared to a
better.
25.
Yeah, Phelan, as he walks by, you notice the ever so slight movement of his head as he is like looking at you.
You've been made.
you've been made.
Well, I picked
I don't know why
him
I'm not. I don't
because
have to.
he probably has better stealth.
No.
Oh wait, you have advantage. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you roll too.
Wait, do both of us or just
Just
Just-
footballs.
and I have it just because it's my downtime.
Yeah.
Bam!
Okay.
I have a better bonus than
Yeah.
Phelan, but still lower than.
Oh wow.
Well,
Oh,
you
wow.
are also, what, 4 levels above me?
Yeah. But I'm saying, like,
I mean, he's the rogue. I assumed he had
I'm-
better stealth.
I'm offended by the assumption that the freaking monk
He's
would
a
have bad.
rogue.
I'm a shadow monk.
Yeah, well.
Again, also 4 levels above me. You
Yes.
have a couple bit more points in dexterity.
Look, I have nothing against you. I have something against the assumption that Eric made. All right.
Right. Yeah, I made a stupid assumption. I'll say tie goes to the player because I don't want to look up the rule.
Great.
He doesn't see you, but he does see Phelan. And then he appears in front of Daftoff and Fenric.
No, then he knows I'm lying.
He does know you're lying.
Even
but
like
you
I had
don't
a
know
crit
that
on my
he
deception.
knows.
Aw, beans.
Well, he knows that you believe what you say.
Yeah,
maybe.
I believe that Phelan died. He's gone rogue. He's a rogue who's gone rogue.
All right, so Darius looks to you and is like, I'm so sorry to hear of your loss. And that of Garth.
Thank you for your condolences. This is
Tell
a
me,
long,
what
somber
happened?
walk back. Sorry, say again?
Tell me, what happened?
We got down to the camp and there was a big boom in the sky, and we tried to keep focus, but everything just went hazy and
Yes, Karamsh is known to do that. He causes problems for my men and I. I assume Garth fell to the sun.
honestly, I assume so. What? Oh, Buck. Would Dottoff in his studies, especially as a cleric, know what happens to vampires when they're exposed to the sun?
Yes, they die.
But do they like incinerate as nothing left of them, or do they just die?
Yeah,
in their
they
skull?
just like burn into ash.
Yeah, so okay. Yes, he. I didn't see him die, but we did find a pile of ash.
Yes, then he is likely to have died. Otherwise, he would have just come back without you.
Probably yes. Have you not seen him?
I have not. Why would I ask about his death if I had? And your compatriots, where are they?
When I came to, Fenric was there. We saw Footfall's body. We didn't introduce him by name, the crow, and then no, he wouldn't know that he saw Phelan. We saw their bodies. They both fell to the orcs. They were ravenous.
Interesting. So, Phelan and Footfalls, what do you do?
We are going after the German guards outside the doors.
Okay.
Okay.
These two, you're going to drop down and take them out?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I would like to. Okay, I have a question for you.
Yes.
If I was to say, like, if I'm stealth now with 18, the guards did not see me,
Right.
or presumably, I don't know if they see me or not. If I was to teleport right here and stab someone, would that give me a stealth attack?
Yes.
Then I'm going to turn to Footfalls and say, I got the one on the left, you got the one on the right.
Footfalls nods. And we go.
Then I'm going to get in within 30 feet of them and then just secret
Right.
step.
Roll your attacks.
Nice.
You have advantage because they don't know you're coming.
Oh, thank God.
15 hits. Your AC is 15.
So that's 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. All right. So 14 is not enough to drop him. And Gabe, how much did you do?
13.
Okay. And are you guys going to do your other attacks, or?
Yep.
I have already used my bonus action.
Okay.
All right. I will attack for the both of us then.
That hits.
Bam. 19 damage.
19. Keep going.
Keep going. All right, great. 20 hits. 13 damage.
13. All right, this guy's down.
Damn,
Oh,
how
wow.
beefy are these guys?
Well, he's down now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
she only got one left.
Okay, so I go over his corpse. I'm just putting myself over there because I don't know if I'm going to that box. And I use my key point here to turn in. That hits. That is 13 damage.
All right.
Is he bloody?
He is bloodied, yes.
Constitution saving throw because we're trying to be stealthy here.
All right, he
All
failed.
right.
Yes.
And I assume you'd like to just take him out.
Yeah. I mean, if we're not even rolling initiative, then fucking
Yeah.
kill him.
Then when he's stunned, I'd just be like, shh, and stab him in the throat.
Yeah, he did. Cool. And you go in?
I hadn't planned that far.
I mean, yeah.
We'll peek inside. Can we just like
Yeah, let's just peek inside.
Okay. So you peek inside.
Shit.
There's this hallway. Above it, there is a balcony. So you could like fuck. This area
Mhm.
above it is just open to the next room above. There's like a balcony up here.
Are the doors that are there are they on the first and second floor?
No, the doors are just on the first floor.
Okay.
You can't really see into the second floor. Actually, so on the second floor, there's like a door here. On the first floor, there's a door over here.
I assume there aren't any invisible tokens here.
No,
that,
there are no tokens.
Okay.
I've
I can
highlighted
vote.
everyone.
All right. I think we should fall back and support our friends.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd say we're gonna. What's going on with this bit here near the gate? This is the ground floor here, but right?
Yeah,
And is there like a top bit to this?
there is, yes.
Can we be on top of that then?
You'd have to climb back up, but yeah, that's actually going to be pretty easy if you go here.
Downstairs. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Listen in on the conversation.
So then
Yeah.
we'd be up and dropping down on them.
Yes.
Yeah, let's.
and we can also listen in on the conversation.
Yeah.
So yeah, here.
So what was the last thing Darius said?
Oh, he said he asked about the Phelan and Footfalls. I don't think he'd said one of them by name. But he said he was sorry to hear about it.
Right. So, what is it that you expect to happen next?
Well, I mean, we couldn't kill the orcs, so you said the other option was to pledge allegiance to you.
And you are willing to do that?
Finrick's gonna step forward and go, no, I'll do it.
Really?
Yes.
You are willing to forsake your vows and fight against your former friends?
Well, I was willing to kill them to help my friend Doftov here. I don't see how being a legion to you will make it any.
And your friend above us?
And at that second, I'm going to jump down and land and say, hello there.
Shall we roll initiative?
I'm like, is this the signal?
Yes. Gotta love Star Wars memes.
I do love Star Wars movies.
No, memes.
Memes?
You're supposed to turn. You're supposed to turn around and say, General Kenobi.
He doesn't know you. He doesn't know your name.
He said Phelan. He mentioned "Be My Name."
And he didn't say Phelan.
He said your friend above you. Yeah.
I thought he said something about Phelan earlier. Anyways.
No.
I was gonna make a play like my deception roll was strong enough to be like, what are you talking about? Was he alive? My friend is alive?
Wow.
Too late now.
Nope.
All right. We all rolled?
No, hang on. There we go.
All right. Cool. Doftov, you're first.
Well,
Right.
This one tits up. Well, guess the jig's up. Sorry, Darius. I really wish you had just told us where the thing was. And Doftov casts daylight on his shield.
Cool. So, yeah, your shield glows with this near blinding radiance. Brightening everything around you this like overcast day. It elongates the shadows, particularly of Darius. And as it does so, the shadow wraps back around and he counters it.
Oh, shit.
Is there, what's the level difference?
It's the same level.
You're the same level.
So it automatically counters?
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn it, now I wish Creek was here so I could counterspell that counterspell. Shit.
But then I will counterspell your counterspell.
You don't have that many reactions.
No, I don't. He only gets one reaction.
So he needs to eat his reaction again before I do this another time.
Yeah, tough.
Actually, I can do that.
you can.
You have counterspell?
What do you do? You've
Do
used
I have
your
counterspell?
action.
No, I don't have. Counterspell is not a cleric spell. But like, even if we could just eat his reaction, he can't counter.
Yeah.
It can be done.
It's a monk ability.
Yeah.
That's one of those spells.
Movement, bonus action.
I don't have any bonus actions that aren't spells.
You can cast a spell that's a bonus action.
Only if it's a cantrip.
Only if it's cantrip. I already cast a spell.
So do you have any cantrips that are a bonus action?
Yeah, I can spare the dead, or spare the dying. But I don't think this is going to cause.
You can't spare the undying.
Fuck.
Some of the beads.
Yeah, I could fucking heal. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to click that one.
That's fine.
No, I got Jack.
All right. Well, next turn.
Everything's yeah, everything's a fucking.
All right. Footfalls.
All right. He didn't spot me, so I can stealth attack him, right?
You can.
Okay, great. So with advantage, I'm gonna jump down here. With I guess I'll be like here, so that there's still some like beam right there. And I'm gonna attack him specifically. And yeah, here we go. Kapow! 20
That
hit.
hits.
Kablamo! Yeah. Right, 14 damage.
14.
And that hits. 11 damage.
11.
13.
13.
13
That does not hit.
All right. Okay. So, order of operations. First, I take away his reaction, even though he already spent it. But like, he can't use one reaction until the end of my next turn. So,
Right.
that's taken care of. And then, also for good measure, Constitution saving throw, please.
Okie dokes.
T passes.
22.
Reroll that.
12.
Hey, that fails.
Okay.
Excellent. I have no idea how you managed to make him re-roll it, but great.
The precognition viewer.
All right.
How many more of those do you
All
have?
right.
One.
So
Yeah, give me a. How does this work out?
Doesn't fail.
Nah, come on. What?
Oh, he has legendary resistance.
Legendary actions.
Resistance. That's a resistance, not an action.
Whatever. He has legendary actions
There's a
too.
difference.
Yes, there is.
Okay.
Can you tell, for those who have not encountered a legendary creature before, can you give us a little bit of
Yes.
what that is, or like
So,
what?
Legendary creatures have legendary resistance, which means 3 times per day, when they fail a save, they can not fail. And they have legendary actions, which are different depending on the creature. Usually there's some sort of movement, some sort of attack. Yeah.
And
they can do that
legendary
between
actions.
other people's turns.
Yeah, and the legendary actions are not limited per uses, but resistance is.
Yes.
So you can make them run out of resistances, but you cannot make them run out of actions.
True.
Okay.
In
So,
essence, we're both.
you are fighting a vampire. Footfalls, anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's it.
Cool. Darius is going to take one of his legendary actions now and attack you. Disadvantage, 22.
I use defensive duelist. Nope.
Okay, yeah. So he stabs out one of his hands. You're able to cross block it just before it hits you. Now his guards will go. The one guard is going to try and claw attack you, Footfalls.
It's a miss. That's a miss.
And Toff, the other one will try and attack you. Does 19 hit?
19 is.
Alright, he's gonna grapple you, and now he's gonna try and bite you. So no damage, and then he's gonna bite. So 23 hits.
Right.
It is just 10 damage, because he doesn't roll twice.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so this guard lashes out at you, picks you up, and just bites into your neck. Finrick, it is your turn.
Yeah, Fenrir. Sorry.
Maximus, right? Okay.
Yeah, so Fenrir doesn't like seeing that vampire grappling. It's his little buddy. So he's gonna cast Hunter's Mark on that vamp and make a couple attacks with wound.
Nice. Go for it. 12 does not hit. 18 does hit.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, so that's 18 damage.
18 damage. Nice. At the end of your turn, he is going to attack Footfalls again because he is about to run out of. He's about to have his turn. Disadvantage means he misses. And now it is his turn. Unless you want to move.
No, I'm good.
All right. So he goes invisible. You can see him. Well, you can't see him, but like invisibility doesn't mean you don't know where he is. He's right there. You just have disadvantage on attack rolls against him, and he has advantage on all attack rolls. And that is his turn. Phelan, it's your turn.
I am going to move over here and engage this guard.
Okay. Yeah, that guard gets ready to charge you, and then you charge him instead.
Because I do not have advantage.
Correct.
But does a 23 hit anyways?
A 23 does hit.
Yeah, okay. 10 damage.
Nice.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to activate my cunning action, aim. So my next turn... Oh, wait. Oh, that's stupid. No, then I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to attack with my dagger as my bonus action.
Sounds good. That hits.
As a 24. 4 damage.
Very good. All right. This guard is going to attack you. He, has already unsheathed his sword. He pulls out his dagger, and he's going to try and strike you 3 times.
Whoa! All 3 of those hit. What the hell?
Uh-oh. So 14 damage.
Yeah, that's 6. I'm going to take my uncanny dodge to have it.
Okay. Take 11 damage. And Darius, invisible and all. Like, you haven't thought this through, have you? You thought I would be unaware. And it's your turn, Doftoff.
What kind of restrictions do I have by being grappled?
You can't move.
You still cast a spell.
No.
And he doesn't have reactions.
I don't know. Fuck it. What's the logical thing? If he's invisible, how would daylight affect him?
Same.
Same as before?
Yeah. His skin still reacts, the light just goes through him.
So it burns him on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's proc daylight again.
Okay. So yeah, this time you shine forth. All of these vampires recoil back. The human guard does not. And they will have to deal with this on their turns. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Footfalls, it is your turn.
Okay. I feel like I kind of have to continue to focus on Ire.
Makes sense.
I guess the way it's spelled, it would be Von Eager,
That's one ire.
but AE is pronounced E. Anyway.
That's ire.
Yeah. All right. Just thinking if there's anything here that I have that would help me. All right. I just do this again. As my well, okay. Last time it was a free action, I think. I just take my bag of flour and I dump it on his head. Whatever cost it requires to do that. I'm dumping a bag of flour on his head.
I let you do this?
Yeah, remember in the Season's Greetings.
But was that greater invisibility or just regular invisibility?
That's
Look.
regular.
Like it says anything the target is wearing or carrying, wouldn't that immediately become invisible with greater invisibility?
Yeah. Also, like, you know where he is. You can, like, tell
It's
from...
just to remove disadvantage. I want to be able to hit him.
No, but that's the whole point of the spell.
Well, fuck the spell.
You don't have to dispel magic.
My 5 copper pieces.
I was going to cast Dispel Magic last time, but it seemed like Daylight was the play.
Yeah, Daylight is the play.
Yeah. I might have ruled for it then, but I think now that doesn't make sense because I understand invisibility differently.
Well, I could say that, you know, greater invisibility, whatever. It's
Yeah.
Fine.
5 copper pieces of flour isn't going to nullify, what, a 4th level spell?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's my own spell component. It's called de-invisibilify.
Right.
And it's a 100th level spell.
That doesn't exist anymore.
All right. Fine. I'll roll disadvantage. Well,
I'm dumb.
Yeah. Fine. I'll just do this. Hey, 17.
17 hits.
Great. That's 15 damage.
15.
14. Probably does not hit.
14 does not hit.
17 does hit.
17 does. His AC is 16.
13 damage.
Oops.
And once more.
Nope.
Okay. But still, I gotta give this another try. Let's have that Constitution saving throw, please.
All right. $19.
That succeeds unless he can have disadvantage from Top. I don't know.
No.
No, it's not worth it.
Okay.
Oh,
I mean, if it burns through his resistances, it might be. But
I
yeah, if you want to
doing
save
the
it
math
for
in my
another.
head, I don't think it is. I would rather. I only have one more use of this thing. I'd rather keep it for another time.
Okay, fair enough. And yeah, no more reactions still.
Okay.
That's my turn.
When you are done with your turn, he's going to attack you. Misses. No, wait. Yes, misses. Because he has advantage, but you also impose disadvantage. Then the vampire guards will go. This guy's... Oop. Gotta select both because it's dumb. This guy's going to go there. He's going to attack you, Fenric.
Mhm.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
that's yep.
just deal straight damage for 19.
Also, you said on their turns they're gonna deal with the sunlight.
Oh, I did. Yes. They take 20 radiant damage.
Nice. Also, FYI, if they hadn't taken that damage, they would have regained 20 health.
These guys just 10. Higher 20.
Oh, right. Okay.
And then this guy is going to attack Doftoff.
Do they get any kind of like disadvantage for trying to like go with the sunlight? Anything like that? Either blinding light
Oh,
or
they do
because
have disadvantage on attack rolls.
No. Okay.
So Doftoff, he doesn't hit you. I don't know what Fenric's AC is.
Yeah, I'm like a 16. That would have hit any.
Okay. All right. Well, Fenric, it's your turn.
Okay.
These guys are smoldering flesh, but still, able to attack you.
Okay. 19. Yeah, I guess I'll still be attacking that guy who's on is on. Is at 23.
23 hits.
13.
13, and he is bloodied.
And 18.
18 hits.
16 total.
Very good. He is very low.
Okay, that'll do it for me.
Cool. Darius is going to attack Footfalls again.
Does he need to deal with the radiant stuff?
Not yet, because he's taking his legendary actions.
Right.
21 hits.
Defensive duelist.
Yeah, defensive duelist. But he doesn't get disadvantage from sunlight.
He does, yes. So fails.
So I don't even need to use defensive duelist yet.
No, you don't.
Okay.
All right. Now it is Darius.
Isn't it still a 21?
Huh?
But well, no, because I have disadvantage from the sunlight and disadvantage from my cloak of displacement.
I thought it didn't work like that in 5e, that it was just like if there is any element of advantage and disadvantage, then they just cancel out. Like I don't think they're stacking.
Well,
He has two disadvantage. No, he has two disadvantages, one advantage.
No,
Right,
they just cancel. They all cancel. It's
Like I
just
just
a
didn't
roll.
like the
Really?
minute that there's one advantage and one disadvantage, it doesn't matter what else there is because like
That's how we've ruled it in the past as well.
Okay.
all right, defensive duelist then. Whatever.
you'll get it back in a
Yeah.
couple moves anyways. You're good.
Yeah.
So, Tough.
Yeah.
You make me. What kind of save is this? A wisdom saving throw.
Sure.
DC 18.
Yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna reroll.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Darius stares daggers at you.
His invisible eyes.
Yeah.
staring into your eyes.
I feel it. I just feel it.
You just feel this weight as he says, "Go away and never come back." But you resist his compulsion. And then he's going to.
No, sir. I will not.
And if he could point, he'd point to the guard and say, "Get the others." Phelan, actually, he is going to go past you.
Attack of opportunity.
Also,
He's just
I
going to
attack
go
of
right there.
opportunity as well.
Yeah, footfalls, attack of opportunity. Phelan.
Wait,
he's
no,
just
sorry, I
gonna-
can't do it.
Can't?
I can't. I use my defensive duelist as a
Oh,
reaction.
nice. So yeah, he's just gonna go right up next to you, Phelan. You don't see him, but you just feel this presence next to you as he yells at this guard who is getting ready to go. And it's your turn.
He takes the same radiant damage, right, from daylight?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
You can see the smoke coming off of him, but you can't see him. Phelan, what do you do?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Gonna attack Ire with the guard.
Which guard did he shout to get the other guards?
The guard next to you.
Then I'm going to use my bonus action to cunning action aim.
Okay.
So I have advantage on my next attack roll on this current turn.
Okay.
Hit. 16 hit.
16 hits.
Since I have advantage, I get sneak attack. Only 15 points of damage.
Well, he is bloodied.
Shit. And I rolled a... Fuck.
Who did you just attack? The guard?
The guard.
Guard.
Anything else?
Can I do anything with hero points? Let me look at the hero points.
Yeah.
Probably.
Does Phelan have?
Mm-hmm. Because they go to the player, not the character.
Oh. Interesting.
Can you find hero points okay?
Yes, I did. I'm going to use 1 hero point to re-roll my just the rapier attack damage.
Okay.
9, so that makes 20 points of damage.
Five more than it was.
Okay. Wrong.
And that will be my turn. Because of cunning action aim, I have no movement.
Okey-dokes. Now the guard is going to take the dash action.
Not the disengage action.
Nope.
An attack of opportunity.
Okay.
22.
That hits.
10 points of damage.
Okay. He is at 1 hit point. He's gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just shouting. He sees his dead friends. He's like, oh fuck. And then Darius is going to attack you.
Wait, attack who? Me?
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. Take 19 damage. Oh, you were really mad.
I'm down.
Cool. Doptop, it's your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn.
What does the halfling do?
Halfling is torn between dispelling the greater visibility around our main friend and putting out some damage on these fools.
Put out some damage.
Yeah, all right. Doptop huddles behind his. He takes a couple steps forward. It just kind of wheels around this. First he's going to bonus action clutch a prayer bead and heal Chaboy Finrick for 13 healing.
Ooh, cool.
Yep.
Eric, I just wanted to clarify. You got the 20 damage from daylight on Darius as well, right?
Yes.
Just because it's happening on their turn instead of on Doptop's turn.
Yes. I've been keeping track.
Right.
And then he's gonna pop Spirit Guardians El Clasico, but he's gonna do it at 4th level.
Ooh.
Fancy.
What does that do?
It's just another hit die. Does not extend the range, which would have been very, very cool.
Cool.
So yeah, the adjudicators around, but in addition to being like they're kind of like gray, colorless self, they're like crackling with this golden energy amidst them.
Cool.
Very, very much in the radiant side of the necrotic radiant balance.
All right. Awesome. At the end of your turn, Darius is going to take a legendary action. He's going to move 30 feet. And now it is Footfall's turn.
Okay. I am torn between getting Felon back up and going after the guys.
I don't know if we can. If he brings in more vampires, if there are more vampires to be brought in, I don't know that we can take them.
Okay, so in that case, I break the sound barrier right over here.
What?
I run fast.
All right.
It's my thing.
But like, how?
Right. So I have a climb speed that I totally forgot about when we were doing the climbing earlier.
You have a climb speed.
Just runs on the wall.
Yeah. I just run on the wall and just run over, run around, freaking. I paint a tunnel on the wall and I run through like freaking the Road Runner.
All right. Still, I'd like to
break it down.
Yeah, I'd like to break it down.
All right. I think maybe at most I use a bonus action for this. Let's see. I was standing here, and let's see, how far is this? I mean, I don't know how we're counting this because
you would still need to run up or around.
What's the short key again for
shift click?
Right click.
So 75.
What's your normal speed?
It's
45, 50,
45, I think. Yeah, 45. So I use a bonus action to click my boots of speed, and I get there.
Okay.
And this guy has 1 hit point. I sneeze on him, he dies, and I move on.
Right.
All right, fine. I'll use an attack, I guess. Here. Kabam.
You hit. He's
I
dead.
deal more than 1 damage.
Yeah.
All right. I have I have 1 attack left over. Oh, wait, I have 2 attacks left over. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, if you
1.
use your bonus action, then
Yeah, it's 1 because I get 2 attacks from my bonus action. That's how it works. Sorry, it's been a while since this has mattered. Okay. So that was 75, so I have 20. I can get there, I guess.
okay.
And can I make my second attack a ranged attack?
Yes, you can.
These guys are vulnerable to radiant.
Mm-hmm.
Time to use the phaser.
Phaser.
Mm-hmm.
All right, great.
Wonderful.
Yeah, for those watchers who's watching this video who didn't tune into the live stream, shit got weird.
All
All right.
It's such a high
7.
setting.
Yeah, so you pull out this like metallic wand shaped. Oh.
Wait, the audience knows what this is.
Yeah, you've seen Star Trek, right? It's that. Point and shoot.
I take out a remote control and I shoot him with it.
Yeah. And he just takes it somewhere because he's invisible and you don't know where he is. But
so he's vulnerable. So does that mean that it does more?
mm-hmm. Double damage.
Okay, great. So 14. Awesome.
Yeah.
Things I didn't think I would need to use ever. Pretty much.
Yeah, things I didn't think you'd ever use. Cool. At the end of your turn, he's going to take his legendary action to very legendarily run away. And he does not provoke attack of opportunities. He just charges past you as you shoot him with your phaser.
Because he's invis or because it's a legendary action?
Because legendary action.
Okay.
The vampire guards, this one dies.
Good.
Because he's
Fuck
in
'em.
sunlight.
I hate vampires. Twilight sucks.
This
Buffy the
one,
Vampire Slayer, pretty cool though. Because she saves them.
20 damage and also gets to make a saving throw. Fails.
Oh,
And
It's 4d8.
yeah. Hold on. Things are in the way of my rolling. 48. 22 damage. He bloodied.
It's radiant damage also.
Is radiant damage?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, it's radiant damage.
Alright, he is
44.
oh my god.
almost dead. Holy shit.
So it's almost like we found a character that is specifically designed to kill the undead.
Almost.
Yeah. Funny.
Get very close to it.
Fuck it, he's running.
Attack of opportunity, Fenrir, get him.
Yeah, both of you get attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, might as well let him do it first.
Yeah.
I don't think 13 hits.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No. 13 does not hit.
Do you want to go for it?
Do you want to go for it? Yeah.
So check this out. Third feature of Warcaster: when a hostile creature's movement to opportunity attack from you, you can use your reaction to cast a spell at the creature instead of making an opportunity attack. The spell must have a casting time of only one action and must target only that creature.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything about actually having an attack roll. Could I just use Toll the Dead?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Wisdom
Toll the
save?
Dead. Wisdom save. Not wise enough. Toll necrotic.
Fails. Told necrotic. Cool.
Where did you wind up? Oh, up there.
He went up instead of down
Okay.
because he saw footfalls was there and it's like, I'm almost dead anyway. I'm gonna run the other way. Because Darius did not give me a direct order. Cool. Finric, it is your turn.
Okay. I think I might be a little bit too far away. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it past this corner here.
Maybe a longbow, right?
Yeah.
Through the wall. Oh. Not everybody can run 100 squares in a turn.
I was running 100 feet, not squares. All right.
Yeah, that's where I end up. Okay. Yeah, I think. Oh, do I have an angle on?
Yes.
Corner.
Corner to corner.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to use.
Unless you
my
want to do
bonus
something
action.
else. I didn't want to.
Um. Well, I was thinking about casting Cure Wounds on Phelan at second level.
Don't worry about Phelan. I got him.
Okay. All right. That's what I thought, because you're better when they're down anyways with healing. Okay. Yep. So I'm going to use my bonus action to move Hunter's Mark to Darius.
Okay.
And I'm going to take a couple shots with my longbow.
Go for it. 14 misses.
17.
17 hits.
Total of 11.
11. Nice. I did neglect to mention this, but Darius is bloodied.
Oh, we can end this.
Vampire blood.
Vampire bloodied.
We've hit his blood reservoir. Now he's leaking.
And legendary action. He will legendarily run away.
He was on. Oh, I guess you didn't think about attacking me.
Bravely ran away.
Right. He's bravely running away.
Yeah, what a
Legendarily run away. We will sing songs about how he ran away.
Well, I think it is the smart thing for him to do.
I would agree. Still think he's a chump.
He is a chump. He is the chumpiest chump who's ever chumped.
And you just hear him calling to his guards, "To arms, to arms!"
Moved a lot.
How many guards do I have? 1 guard dead. 2 guards dead.
That's Count. This is Darius.
Ah, sorry. Missed the nuance.
He doesn't. Does he have a noble title?
Is he not
Lord.
the Count von Eyre?
Is he Duke?
Anything
Marquis.
that far ahead.
Viscount?
King?
Baron?
Why not? He's just whatever he wants to be.
Viceroy.
His title is actually Chump. Chumped on iron.
Yeah, I believe it.
I say as I'm bleeding out.
I got you.
So that's his turn. Phelan, make a death save.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice.
At least it wasn't a 1.
Character 6. Character 6.
Wait, this is your 5th character? I think it's.
No, this is my 4th. This is my 4th character.
I don't want to say it's your 4th.
Yeah, this is my 4th character. Character 5. Character 5.
I mean, I can just let you die. I don't need to get you up.
No. Do whatever you want to do.
We'll talk
that
about
guard-
your turn.
Yeah.
All right. Can I stand here? Is that a thing that can happen?
I don't know. Maybe. Where were you?
Is
Here?
that's bigger?
I'm small. I guess I
You can
technically
go-
need to go around the wall, right?
You can go here.
I want to go there.
That bigger square is daylight, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
60-foot range.
Did you say if this guy was single digits?
I didn't. He isn't, but he's close to death.
If Doff takes a peek at him and sees like, oh, would the next time daylight hits him be enough to turn him into ash? Is he looking like that kind of vampire?
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, that's fair. Doff is going to bonus action Cure Wounds Prayer Bead on Phelan.
Okay, makes sense.
But because of Circle Mortality, healing is doubled from 0.
Nice. Yeah, so you
Or
go
no,
from-
sorry, it's not doubled. It's just the max. It's maxed, so it's 20 healing as opposed to 15.
Nice.
So 20. Sorry.
Yeah, go. You go from dying to being alive very fast.
I gotta stop doing this.
Yeah. Who knew adventuring was so hazardous?
Yet my characters only.
Well, Darius is out of the thing, anyways. Yeah, I'll. I hate this. I hate it. I hate not knowing. Oops, sorry, Phelan. Put myself underneath you. I'm gonna take an action to dash.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Still in sunlight. Okay. That's what I got.
All right.
That's my turn now.
Yep.
All right. I am sprinting after Von Eyre.
You're gonna run into that building by
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah. I mean, like, this is the plan.
This is the plan.
Like, this is
This
the
is
way.
the way.
Yeah. So, yeah. I believe I can run with impunity, and I could tell that he went through this door, right? Like, I know that he did that when I was still outside and so on, but like, I'm perceptive.
So yeah, you can tell he goes in through the front door.
Oh, he does. Okay, but he's not in there.
This way. And he went this way.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
All right. So
How long does your boots of speed last?
10 minutes.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I do not worry about that. All right, so I can go to here. Is that door open?
Yes, this door is open.
So can I see inside now?
Yes.
Actually, I'll do this. It's just
Oh, I was gonna be like, it's
Oh,
that scene in New Hope when they go in and there's a bunch of guards right there.
And
then I
then
I gotta chase them down the hallway first, and then there's a bunch of guards.
this door is also open.
Okay, that's stairs here,
Yeah.
leading up or down.
It says down.
Oh, right. I'm observant. All right. Well, I am.
Don't you
actually
have the
using-
awareness feat?
No, I have the observant feat.
Oh.
There's no awareness feat. There is an alert feat.
Oh, okay. That was an old feat then. 3.5 or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I mean,
that's familiar.
I am footballs. I have all the feats. All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna attack this guy.
All right. Go for it.
That was just my movement to get here. No dash required.
Right.
And yeah. Oh, bam. What?
Ooh.
Math. 25 damage.
Yeah.
20. Yeah.
Nice. You punch him real good.
Yeah, right in the kisser.
Straight to the moon.
That misses. That hits. 12 damage. And I'm definitely spending a key point on this. It's 10 damage.
Okay, he's definitely bloodied already.
Okay. Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Passes.
All right, that passes. And he's trying to run away a lot. So dexterity saving throw?
Well, this is just a different guy, right?
No, oh, this is a different guy. I thought it was the same.
No,
Von
this
Eyre's
is a
purple.
guard.
This is a guard.
Oh,
Van Eyre's purple.
okay. So he went through and then went somewhere else. Okay.
Yeah.
That's that much. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. In that case, I don't. Well, all right. I take back the Constitution saving throw thing because I thought it was Von Eyre.
Oh, okay.
I don't care about that. But I will still have this guy. Yeah. I'll have this guy do a dex saving throw. because that's just part of the flurry of blows.
Okay.
Nah, that passes. Forget it.
Cool. The vampire guard burns to ash.
Yay!
He's just barely inside the space. Finrick, it is your turn.
Okay. Just gonna use the dash action.
Okay.
Footfalls, we're on the way. We're not as fast. We'll be there in like 3 turns. Slash
Alright.
in the archive, part 3, coming soon to YouTube channel near you.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do a part 3. There is a whole dungeon under this castle.
What the All right.
Why would a vampire not have a dungeon?
Yeah, I know. But also... All right. Does daylight specify if they have to be in line of sight or it's just in range?
Line of sight.
Damn.
I mean, it doesn't
Does not
specify,
go
but it's
through walls.
it's a source of light.
It's
I
like
mean,
a torch.
it's magical light.
Magic torch.
Fair, but it's daylight. It's not
Okay. All right.
daylight that pierces stone.
Well,
Yeah, it
that
says
would be
here.
nice. All right.
All right. Is that your whole
So then
turn?
dash.
Yep.
All right. Phelan, your turn.
No, wait, why am I going up there? I will take my dash action and go there. Oh,
I assume you're going as far as you can.
yeah, right there. Where'd I go?
You went behind the thing.
Well, get rid of the thing.
Now do it. There you go.
All right.
So yeah, you move, you dash. Bonus
As I
action?
pass off, I'm like, thanks.
No problem, friends.
And that's my turn because that's all I can do.
Cool. This guard is going to stand in front of you, barring the door, and is going to foolishly attack you.
A noble effort. Woof.
He slashes wildly and hits only air.
Right.
I think we're gonna end it here
Oh man. Okay.
because we're pretty close to midnight, and I need to go to work tomorrow morning. And there is, in fact, a whole dungeon that I planned out.
All right. Do we want to do XP or do we save that for?
I can at least tell you what XP you got.
Moment, you tell us what we're going to take it. I mean, we can't level up, but we'll write it down.
All right, yeah, let's just write it down. Yeah, so the Froghemoth is 5,900. The guards of Castle Ire are a total of 6,300. What's that? A total
Also, guys, be thinking of cool things.
12-2, 12-2.
Cool things we did.
18. Yeah, 12, 200, and yeah, what cool things did you do?
I like that scene Doftov and Fuffles had about like how Doftov felt and
The nature of
how,
goodness.
and also some insight into Fuffles' mission.
Okay.
I liked Mike's idea for Finrick to encounter a bunch of spiders and have to leave his thing behind. I realized like that was part of a different action, but I'd still like the spiders.
Yeah. Spiders.
Doftov running into the wall was fun. Let's see what else.
I liked when Doftov resisted Von Eyer's attack in the very beginning, whatever it was, and it was like the way it was role played and stuff, like just like no. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. That was a good moment.
Domination.
Yeah, exactly.
You learned about the Froghemoth.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It has something to do with branches.
Well, it was just leaping, right?
It was just jumping up and leaping, you know.
It was incredible Hulk jumping long distances.
Well, leapfrogging,
it's a giant frog.
you might say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible frog. It's a pretty good deception on Doftov's part. I don't want to just get experience for rolling a crit, but I did roll a crit.
I want to say your tactics were pretty good against Darius.
And getting the stealth kills on the two guards in the front there, I think that was pretty cool.
Yeah, your tactical setup and execution during this fight was really good.
All right. I think that's
enough.
Yeah.
Right, so that's 1, 2, 5 things. So you each get 3,300 experience points.
Nice.
Oh, I am so close to leveling up.
1650 gold.
And yeah, 1650 GP. Awesome. Yeah, we'll have to come up with another time for you to go through the Dungeon of Ire. I am looking forward to it. I spent a lot of time preparing it. No.
Did you name him Von Ire just so you could have the Dungeon of Ire be the name?
No, I didn't. I named him Von Ire because I've been going through Adam Koebel's playthrough of, what was it? Fire Emblem. And one of the characters' name is Ire. And I thought, you know what? That's a good name for a vampire. I'm stealing it.
It is a good name for a vampire.
Yeah. His name's like Ferdinand, but yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to fighting some unique vampires down in the dungeons next time. Whenever that is. I hope you had fun. I hope the viewers had fun. And I'm going to call it a day.